Welcome to Wealth Rewired. Here are the top financial news stories for today that are shaping global markets and investor sentiment worldwide. U.S. retail sales and Fed policy. U.S. retail sales came in weaker than expected, signaling that consumer spending may be slowing. This has increased expectations that the Federal Reserve could begin cutting interest rates later this year. As a result, U.S. Treasury yields moved lower, easing financial conditions and providing short-term support to equity markets. Investors are now closely watching economic data for confirmation that inflation continues to cool. U.S. dollar weakens. The U.S. dollar declined against major global currencies as markets adjusted expectations around U.S. monetary policy. Investors shifted toward the euro and Asian currencies as confidence in near-term rate cuts increased. A weaker dollar generally supports emerging markets and commodities as global capital becomes cheaper and risk appetite improves. Asian markets rally. Asian stock markets moved higher, led by gains in Japan and Australia. Positive corporate earnings and easing pressure from U.S. economic data helped lift investor sentiment across the region. This reflects cautious optimism in Asia, as investors balance growth opportunities with global macroeconomic uncertainty. Gold and commodity strength. Gold prices and commodities found support as the U.S. dollar weakened and investors sought stability. Gold continues to attract demand as a hedge during periods of economic transition and shifting central bank policies. Broader commodity markets also benefited from improved risk sentiment and expectations of easier financial conditions. What markets are watching next? Investors are now focused on upcoming inflation and employment data, which could determine the next major move across markets. These reports will influence expectations for interest rates, equity valuations, currency trends, and cryptocurrency prices. Until then, markets may remain volatile, reacting sharply to each new economic release. That's your market update for today. This is Wealth Rewired, bringing you daily financial news that actually matters. Like the video, subscribe, and let us know what you want us to break down next.